Hello again. I'm Martin Kolar, PhD at PhD, Principal Data Scientist at Digicam. I'd like to talk today about knowledge generalization, applications in philosophy, and AI research. Last time, I explained the difference between different levels of degrees, bachelor's, master's, PhD, the level of ability and specialization for each of those. So we're interested in using that as foundation to create an understanding of what it really means to be good at stuff. Um, we know that someone who just has a bachelor's degree in mathematics is going to be very good at mathematics, but they're not going to be doing something that humanity has never done for the first time. They're not going to be doing groundbreaking research. People with a PhD, that's their job. They're going to be doing groundbreaking research. So that doesn't mean that only those with a PhD have intelligence. It's intelligent already to be doing complex mathematics. It's intelligent to be doing very basic mathematics. But we're really assessing the self learning ability that brings someone all the way to the edge of what is known and pushes that boundary a little bit forward. People in my field have been dreaming about artificial intelligence since the 50s. Um, Alan Turing famously worked on a machine that he named after his friend, the friend that he died that had died in his childhood, because he loved the idea of recreating a complex human intelligence indistinguishable from a real person. The Turing test, which is designed to say whether a machine is intelligent, is just a test about distinguishing a person from the simulation of a person, a machine, artificial intelligence. So, what people have worked on have been various levels of ability at the edge of knowledge, right? We're able to beat humans at chess. Like computers have been able to beat people like me who don't play chess particularly well for a very long time. And then it took about 10, 15 years to get to the level where the computer could beat the best human player in the world. Imagine, if you will, a computer that's able to do anything better than a human being, right? That's a superhuman AI. But it could be a superhuman AI to just do everything the same as a human being and one or two things better. So we're kind of setting the bar a little bit high. Um, and with the bar set high at beating anybody at that given task, um, researchers have been outperforming humans in a number of tasks. My own PhD thesis in active learning for computer vision is about superhuman ability in reading text and categorizing images, right? People will have increasing trouble reading a piece of text as it gets lower and lower resolution and further away and more fuzzy. So there's going to be a point where most people just won't read it right. Even at that point, there will be accurate algorithms to read it. Um, so we've achieved superhuman level AI in reading text. Um, but that AI can't do the shopping or go on a date or design an airplane. It's a very specialized piece of AI. So just like we have computers that beat humans at chess at Go, at coding competitions, at reading text. We're interested in an AI that can beat humans at anything, that can generalize across new tasks, and that's called AGI, artificial general intelligence. Um, People have been researching artificial and general intelligence with the hope of outperforming humans at any task, right? It can pick up a book and learn that thing, that AI can pick up a book, learn that thing, and do it better than a human. So, what people have developed is um, a number of techniques that let us interface directly with the machine using text and give it new tasks and see what happens. So, AlphaCode is a new development by DeepMind, letting us give it new complex challenges in coding and get it to program new solutions. Right? That's very general. It's not like playing a game of Go where you're putting black and white pieces on a board. This is about being able to give it absolutely any new problem, like imagine a tree growing in the wood and then calculate how much volume it will have if it's in the sun at this angle. Right? That's a problem that it can learn without ever having seen that kind of problem. It's a very broad and general concept. And even broader, researchers have developed GPT-3. GPT-3 is just the newest and most amazing text to text deep neural network that accepts input text and outputs what it expects the correct output to be, the correct continuation of that text to be. So if I tell you roses are red, violets are, the algorithm is just deciding what to put in as the next character, as the next word. And the most probable thing is going to be blue. Roses are red, violets are blue. So we're trying to just teach it to continue thought the same way as a human would, and then we're using that in a question and answer scenario. Or so I can ask it a question. Computer, tell me who was the first president of the United States? Sure enough, the computer will answer. Answer, George Washington. And I can give it problems. I can say, computer, given this title, write an article. And then the computer will reply. The article is, and bam, it's going to give you a whole lot of text that pertains to the title. So it's general in a sense that it can do a lot of things, but then it's less good at than humans because it really doesn't learn to do stuff on the fly. So here we've got artificial general intelligence as an abstract goal divided into two directions, focusing on handling any kind of human interaction, like a Turing test, and handling any kind of complex problems, like AlphaCode. Both of those are a lot higher and a lot more challenging than a specialized machine, like one that finds really high prime numbers or one that defeats anybody at chess. And the consequences are that we as humans are trying to develop something that not only improves upon what we are doing in an automated way, but defines what intelligence really means. Because what does intelligence really mean? More about that next time.